solution is really a great example. As soon as mobile came out and the iPad particularly came out, the first industry to adopt it was transport because all of their users are mobile. So it made a lot of sense. And we heard a lot about airlines, and so I was really excited to see a European train transport company. I think trains are more European in general, going mobile. And the problem that is solved in terms of environment and the paper that is consumed, but also regulatory, is super interesting. So I was really excited to see Zaizi take the open source app and augment it with exactly the requirement that Eurostar had of making sure that people got documents on time, read them, understood them, and that information circulated back to the back office. So that's the perfect Alfresco back-end plus mobile combination. Couldn't find a better example, really.
Obviously with Eurostar, we have a lot of mobile workforce, and I think that's a key area where we can really make this mobile collaboration, not just an ongoing improvement, but I think there's a real opportunity for engineers as well, because they're travelling around a lot, there are trains that are delays all over the place. So I think it's a real opportunity there.
So basically what we're looking for with the partners and the mobility aspect is to provide that vertical. For example, Eurostar had a very specific requirement. We're never certainly going to implement all the features that Eurostar needed, and that's exactly why partners are really important, taking either the open source version of the app or the SDK, or coming soon the hybrid plugin, and develop a perfectly adapted solution to the mobile need of the end user and the customer. So partners are, the eyes and the ears of the customers, but also the busy hands developing the applications that they need to take on the road.
So for this proof of concept, we concentrated on specific areas. Now, some of the crew were complaining of back problems carrying these documents around. A train driver has to carry 15 books. A train manager has to carry 8 books. And that's a lot of documentation that they're carrying around. They weigh several kilos. We also spend around £20,000 a year in printing costs of all the updates for these documents. Now, as I said, it's a regulatory requirement, so the version control